Where are all the FSG hours? Where are all the Liverpool fans complaining that they don't spend money? Where are they? Because you lot have spent nearly 300 million this summer. You spent 260 odd million. And if we really add the Mamadishvili money, we're looking at nearly 300 million spent this summer. Wow. Listen, Liverpool, remember Klopp back in the day? Remember Klopp 2 or 3 years ago talking about how teams are spending money and we can't compete? Are you not really going to do this gimmick of we're spending the Coutinho money? Are you not really going to do that gimmick? Are you? I can see you right now, you know. I can see you cheeky Liverpool fans, man. But listen, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. And we're going to break down Liverpool spend because, you know, United get told we spend money. A lot of clubs spend money, but seems to be that, you know, Liverpool don't spend money. But this is serious, serious ambition being shown by Liverpool and spending being shown by Liverpool. They really want to do this back-to-back, you know. They really want to do it, you know. Like, yo, I know it's like, you know what I mean, we're 2020 and all of that, yeah, but boy, like, yo, is this what you're on, yeah? Is this what you're really on? Is this the aim now? To go back-to-back, the first time in the Premier League era? Because that's what right now, people are saying that, yo, you're just a spicy Leicester and them man there. Like, that's what people are saying. Don't listen, don't shoot the messenger, but people are saying that, yo, if you don't do back-to-back, then we can't really rate you lot. And whether you like it or not, yeah, this is serious ambition. 82 million, by the way, on Hugo Ekitike. Wow. I did not see that coming. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I seen that yesterday, I was just watching a boxing. I was watching Dubois and thinking, yo, Dubois is getting weighed in here. What's going on? This is a masterclass from Usyk. All I see is David Ornstein dropping the bomber. And I ain't gonna lie to you people, yeah. You lot can dress it up what you want. You lot can do the copium all you want. You have overspent on Hugo Ekitike. Let's not do this, guy. 95 million euros, which equates to 81 million British pounds. British sterling pounds. We're going to make sure we get that in because Sky Sports won't do that. They'll just say, it's 69 million with add-ons. I hear it, but we've got to do add-ons because everybody does it. It's a little thing where, you know, I mean, I don't really personally like doing it because I feel like we're football fans first and we shouldn't be all financial experts. But if we're going to do the tick-to-tack, we're going to do it now. He said that the framework has been set, club record sale by Frankfurt. And what I want to say, by the way, yeah, Frankfurt were always going to sell this player for this price. Honestly, guys, Frankfurt are the biggest scammers in world football. I'm telling you now. They have sold Kolo Muani for, I think, just less than this. I think it was around 85 million. I think it was. I'm not sure. But it might have been 70 million plus add-ons. They sold Jovic to Real Madrid for around 60. They sold Haller to, was it Ajax or West Ham? It might have been West Ham for 50. Brother, they sold Mamouche as well. Brother, these lot are scammers, bro. And listen, he has got a bright future. Hugo Ekitike is a talented player. I'm not going to come on here and start saying he's not a talented player. He's definitely not worth the price, but you may look at this, and this is a problem now. I want to say it's a problem, but this is what football's become now. Football is about potential. Football is about, yo, do I see enough to be the next big star? The football's become this now. Whether you are a Liverpool fan, Man United fan, whoever, you're going to have to pay the money. I'm happy we paid. So I'm not happy we paid that money for Mbumo. Could have got it for 5 million less, but Mbumo at 65 million. I'm sorry. That's fair value for a guy who scored 20 goals. This guy has scored, I believe, if I just look at correctly, let me see how many goals he has scored in the league last year. 15 goals in 33 games. He scored 4 goals in the Europa League, and he scored 3 goals in the Copa. So, and then you got assists as well. He got 8 assists, you know. That's not bad for a striker. That's very good for a striker. So what you're looking at here is nearly 30 GA last year in what, 30 odd games? 40 odd games, 45 games. And that's not bad return. I'm not going to lie to you. For a striker, 23 years old, just turned 23 years old. And like I said to you, for me, when I look at the profile, I do see him slotting in well, no pun intended, but slotting in well in that Liverpool team because the framework and the foundations are already been set. They're the champions. They haven't lost any players. Well, they lost Trent, should I say, pardon me. But they lost Trent. And for me, when you look at it in that aspect, you know, they've got a player that can really, really fit in well. You've added Wirtz, Frimpong, Kerkers. These, for me, are top draw players, right? So if you added them into a stable environment where you haven't lost the key fabric and the key core of the team, you've got a manager who's just won the league, so his confidence must be sky high. Like, I think it should work, but we have to still say that it's still a lot of money. You know what I mean? You weren't gonna get Isak. That was never gonna happen. Let's be honest. It was more of a dream. But maybe this might excite you a little bit more. I don't know. Liverpool fans, I don't know. Maybe the fact that he's unknown in terms of, you know, relatively, he's only played a couple of years. Yeah, it's mad to think here. When I watched him, when I watched him for PSG. This is at PSG, by the way. I looked at him and I thought, yo, this guy's decent, you know. Like, generally, I thought, this guy's got a bit about him, but he couldn't really get in to that team of, who was it? Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe. Emma said he came at the wrong time. Went out alone, and then really, really did his stuff as well. Yeah, went out on loan and then obviously fell into Frankfurt. And Frankfurt is a very, very good environment because they don't necessarily win the league, but they're nearabouts top 4, top 6. They are in the Europa League here and there. When they get talent, for some reason, they flourish. They flourish in the team and you're like, hold on a minute, what's going on here? Like, what's happening? And I look at it and I'm like, this summer for Liverpool has been a very, very serious statement. Like, it's told everyone we ain't stopping. We're not only aiming for the Champions League, but we're aiming for the Premier League as well. Like, for them to go and get Florian Wirtz for the money that they spent, Frimpong, they've sorted out their fullback areas. Midfield is quite decent anyway as it is, right? And you never know, they might go and get a left winger. I don't know. Like, if Diaz leaves, is there money for a left winger then? Like, and I look at it now, and I look at Premier League, and I just look at it in general. Like, if you want to be at the top, you've got to spend money. You've got to be ambitious, whether you like it or not. If you're a football fan or not, or just in general, right? You've got to understand that, yes, it may sound a lot of money, and yes, it may sound like, you know, that you're overspending, whatever it is. But if you spend it on the right players and you know their qualities, I mean, what can you do? Like, this is football now. We're seeing a market that's so inflated now. We're seeing players going for mega money. It is a mad market. It really, really is, bro. But the players and the quality that you got in terms of Wirtz, in terms of Frimpong, in terms of Kerkers, they're naturally players that I can see fitting in. They're at a right age. They're at a right kind of almost time in their careers to slot straight into a team that's got experience with Salah, Van Dijk, Alisson and whatnot. Like, it is. And I look at it, I'm not going to lie to you, bro. This is, bro, like, I've got Man City right now as winning the league, yeah. But, boy, man, I'm worried about Liverpool just retaining this title, bro. And I'll be honest with you, it's two devils, innit? You know what I mean? No pun intended, but it's two teams that I don't really like, yeah. But who would I really not want to win the league? It's Liverpool. I'm being deadly serious here, man. Like, yeah, Man City, cool. I don't like them as well. But it's the better the devil you know. You know what I mean? Like, I've got City family. They don't really shove it in my face or, you know what I mean, just kind of like celebrate in my face or They don't really like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like they don't do too much because it's normal. And they don't really see United as a threat right now in a minute. It's sad as it is. But Liverpool fans, I don't really like you lot celebrating and winning. Like, it gives me such joy to see Liverpool depressed. It gives me so much joy to see Liverpool not win the league. Like, it does, man. You know what I mean? Like, I would love for us to be in that position, but we haven't. So we've got to hate from a distance. You know what I mean? And although I have now said I stopped hate-alongs, but it might come back because of the hatred. It might come back because I just don't want to see Liverpool win. But when I see this sort of summer that they're doing, I'm like, yo, Wally Bamba. It's ambition, bro. Like, whether you like it or not, bro. Like broski, like, yeah, man. It's serious, bro. And when I look at the kind of almost foundations of the team, right, and I look at what kind of team that they're going to play, Alisson, Frimpong, Van Dijk, Konate, possibly Gehi, Kirkes, Wirtz, Gravenberch, McAllister, a left winger potentially, should Diaz leave. But let's say, for example, it's Gakpo. Then you've got Ekitike and Salah. Let's talk about the bench. Curtis Jones, Szoboszlai. Have they got a bench though? Is the bench good enough? I mean, last year it was good enough. Endo and them man came on. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, the bench, Nunes, is he going to stay or not? Like, there's still bits and bobs, but it depends if they get money from these players. If you lot get money from Nunes and Diaz, I don't know what Nunes is going to cost. I'm guessing 50 odd million. Diaz, they're looking at 80 million. It's just crazy, but I swear down, bro. Listen, Diaz has match work here, but come on, bro. This is mad, bro. I swear down, man. You put all that together, if that creates another, 120 million, brother, there's got to be someone else lined up. I just can't see Liverpool. You know what I mean? I know, listen, we don't want to talk about, you know what I mean, who's going to replace Jota and all that, but, you know, it has to come into question, you know what I mean? And they're going to have to be, you know, reinforcements put into the squad, you know? And you got that there, and, you know, Nunes, and you're going to have to bring in strike, because that would be only really Salah and Ekitike as the only, and Gakpo. 3 forwards ain't enough, man. When Man City have got Cherki, Foden, Doku, I know Grealish is in the box there, but I'm not going to add Grealish in there. Savio, Haaland, and is there any more? Oscar Bob. So that's 6 to the 3 already. You know, Arsenal, they're trying to do their own thing as well. So, yeah, man. Are Liverpool scary? Yet. They need more? Maybe. I don't know. This is an unprecedented summer. But apparently they're still spending money from Coutinho. Apparently this is Coutinho money. Yeah, whatever. Guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel, man. I appreciate you lot each and every time. Trying to hit 200k. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye. Peace.